Okay, so I didn't realize this before, but the person who responded to me was actually the vice president. First of all, I have real-life responsibilities to tend to. Second of all, your report is invalid, as there's no valid prude. That did not take place at Venti. First of all, correction, proof. Second, I will be closing this ticket now. Correction, reports. The vice president got so mad.
Hey guys, before we get started with this video, I would just like to say if you're enjoying my content, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and give that notification bell a big ol' smack for me. It helps the channel out a lot. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy the video.
Hello everybody, and one thing I want to just get out there right now before we get started on today's video is I would just like to ask that you guys please do not raid these discords that I troll in. Don't go in there spamming people's DMs, harassing people, or anything like that. If you want to go in there and do the same things I did by trolling in tickets, just do it appropriately. Don't do anything inappropriate. Don't send, like, genuinely disgusting pictures or anything inappropriate, vile, any of those things. Just make stupid jokes, and that's really it. Just make stupid jokes, waste their time a little bit, but don't, like, do anything inappropriate, you know what I mean? And I'm not telling you guys to go in there and start trolling in tickets. All I'm saying is, if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna do it, just be appropriate about it. Don't be, like, a bad person about it, okay? Just be appropriate. That's all I'm asking. Anyway, with that aside, let's get into today's video. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video. We're not on Roblox right now, as you can see. Right now, we are on Discord. Now, this has been requested for some time now for me to do another Discord trolling video. Now, I made a video on this once before, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, to say the least. And I was debating on whether or not I should do this again, but I decided, hey, you know what? It was a lot of fun, so why don't we try doing it at least one more time? Especially since it's been requested, right? So, that's what happens when you're on Discord. You get pinged. Okay, now that I'm on Do Not Disturb, that should not happen again. Anyways, so, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using this right here. The Ticket Tool bot. Now, for those who don't know how these work, a quick explanation is these are bots that are added to Discords to help people get help, essentially. So what will happen is somebody, you know, who has a problem and they need help with something, they will create tickets. And these tickets will alert somebody with power inside that Discord to alert them to say, hey, there's somebody who needs help with something, and it will open up a private section of the server where only the person who needs help and anybody who has the power to open tickets can see. And usually these are admins of the games. So, yeah, we're gonna get to troll some admins. Now, of course, what you're supposed to do in these tickets is explain whatever problem you're having, and then they'll help you to the best of their ability. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna open these tickets, get their attention, and just waste their time by trolling them. That's essentially what we're doing. I may act serious at first, but it will always in the end be a troll. So, what we're gonna do is, let's see. Moderation support. Report incidents of trollers and exploiters. That seems like something that would be, like, something a worker would do. So why don't we go to general support? So we will create this ticket. And there we go. So let's go over to our ticket area here. Alright, here we go. So now we just gotta wait for somebody to respond. And this could take a little bit, so I'll just time skip to when they responded. Ah, here we go. Hello, my name is Receptionist Frog. I've got a frog as somebody who's gonna help me. I don't know if this is gonna work out too well. I am a representative with the support team and will be assisting you today. How may I help you? Hello there. So, first, before I do anything, how in the world do I pronounce your name? It's like, like, what the, where do they come up with these names, bro? There's nothing wrong with it. I gotta say this every time. There's nothing wrong. It's just, I'm genuinely curious as where they come up with these names. Like, legit, do they just go like this? Like, they swipe their hand across the keyboard, and whatever they come up with, they're like, hey, that's my new name now. Well, let me see. Let me swipe my hand across here. No, that doesn't seem like a name. Let's try... That actually does look like an aesthetic username right there. Okay. Actually, never mind. That's not important. I have something I need to report to you regarding something that took place in-game. There was a waitress who was being very violent in her roleplay when she was serving me. You can call me Lexi. Oh, I see now. Lexi. Okay. I see it now. It's just at first glance, it just doesn't make sense. Okay, sure. Can I have a username, please? Oh, she's typing. Let me see what she has to say. If you have any proof of this, I encourage you to send it here. Yeah, I know. Yeah, her name is random person I just found in the group. And yes, I do have screenshot evidence. Sure, send it here, please. Okay, now I'm just gonna send a stupid picture. Hang on a second. She went up to my table, took out a gun from her back pocket, and began demanding that I give her all the cash in my wallet. She said if I didn't, that she would make my pixels fly everywhere. I felt extremely threatened, and I feel like this is unacceptable behavior for someone in her position. I ran out of the restaurant screaming for my mom. Thank you for the laugh. I needed that. That's not the reaction I was expecting. Laugh? My situation is funny to you? You're right. I should be more considerate. Is she actually playing along with this? Would you like me to report this to the police? Yeah, call the Pixel Police. I hope she gets thrown into the pixelated slammer for the rest of her life. Me too. This is unacceptable. I know, right? This is not at all how I thought this was gonna go. Last time I did something like this, they got very mad. Hold on a moment. I'm contacting them right now. If I get a ban hammer right now, I'm gonna laugh. Yay! I can finally go eat at Soros without worrying about losing my pixels! Thank you for your assistance, Lexi. Now I feel safe again. I was about ready to hire a bodyguard. Like that one guy who bought a fake mustache from the party store. That's a reference. That is a reference to something. You are an OG if you caught that reference. Don't worry, I'm taking full precaution on this. Thank you. Alright, this ticket can be closed now. There's not really much else I can do here. I mean, what I may do is just, if she doesn't close this ticket, I'll just do this again on another account. I have a couple other Discord accounts I can use here. Well, anyway, let's move on to ticket number 2 then, shall we? Alright, give me one moment. I want to show you how serious we are about this situation. I was actually done with this ticket, but now I'm curious as to what she's about to do here. Oh, okay. I'm kind of scared. Guys. What is she gonna do to me? What is she gonna do? Lexi, show mercy. Show me some mercy, please. Like, I was just about ready to start editing, like, the footage I just recorded, and then I get a ping, and she says this, and I'm like, uh-oh, okay, maybe I should turn the recording back on. Don't you worry. I'll be sure to spread the word. Did she actually just make this? Wanted. This is a robbery. Dead or alive. Soros shooter. Reward 1,000 Soro bucks. Oh, this is sick. What does this say? I can't read that. Marine. Don't you worry. I'll be sure to spread the word. This is awesome. This is like my favorite admin ever. I will close this now if that's alright with you. I will be praying for your recovery. I'm sure that situation was traumatic. It indeed was, but I think I will survive. Thank you. I gotta save this. You're welcome. Have a blessed evening. You too. This is the most chill admin ever. Holy mackerel. Much props. Alright, let's move things along here. So now we have moved from Soros' Discord server to Venti's Discord server. So they have the ticket toolbot as well. So we have general support, report, appeal. You all see this. So what I think I'm going to do is report. Let's do that. There we go. So now we just play the waiting game again. Hello, I'd like to report an incident of a worker at the cafe making me and many other guests extremely uncomfortable, so that should hopefully get their attention. Alright, it only took a half an hour, but they did finally respond. And I have a feeling that this time around, I'm not gonna be met with somebody who's amused with my antics. I just have a feeling. But I suppose only time will tell. So let's do this. Okay, here we go. This person was going around sniffing the back of people's necks. One time when he did it, he actually sneezed on someone's neck. there was sticky, gooey, green snot all over the back of this poor girl's head. It was absolutely disgusting. I demand that not only is this man fired from his position, but that a pixelated health inspector comes to investigate Venti for possible health violations. A supervisor was present, but she did not care. She just watched. Like it was a funny comedy show or something. Like, come on, man. This is serious stuff. You smell nice. My dad owns the Pixelated Health Inspection Agency, and I will be sure to complain to him about this incident if you do not do something about it. Okay, so I didn't realize this before, but the person who responded to me was actually the vice president. It was the vice president who responded to my ticket. I'm trolling the vice president of Venti. Alright, it's been almost 10 minutes now. I'm not about to wait a half an hour again. Are you listening? This is a situation that could result in the permanent closure of Venti, and you're sleeping on the job? I'd expect much more from a vice president. Oh, she's typing. Finally, she's typing. Okay, here we go. This is so stupid. First of all, I have real-life responsibilities to tend to. Second of all, your report is invalid as there's no valid prude. That did not take place at Venti. I think she's a little bit mad. Continue to make false report and you will be banned from our communication server. First of all, correction, proof. Second, I will be closing this ticket now. Correction, reports. The vice president got so mad. She just locked the ticket down. Okay, so this is the day after that happened, so I was a little bit concerned. You know, I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't post this footage because I might have actually ticked her off. So I reached out to her and I asked her, hey, you know, is it okay if I post this footage? I don't know if I actually ticked you off. And she's like, oh, no, you didn't. It was just kind of an inconvenience is all. You know, it's fine. So, yeah, so I already made sure that she wasn't offended and that she wasn't uncomfortable. So, we're all good. We're all good, guys. Now, before we continue, I just want to take a moment to remind everybody that we are getting very close to 25,000 subscribers. So, if you have not done so already, hit that subscribe button. Hit it hard if you have not done so already. Tell your friends about it. Tell your mom. Tell your grandma. Tell your neighbors. Tell everyone to subscribe. Because I'm telling you, if you guys don't, I may lose my hand. I may pull a Luke Skywalker and lose my hand. Although it would be my left hand in this case and not my right. But whatever, because I keep banging this thing. So hit that subscribe button for my sake, please. Anyways, without any further ado, let's continue. Alright, so we have once again jumped ship and we have moved over to Solera Hotels. Now, the last time I made a Discord trolling video, this is where I did it at. I did it at Solera Hotels. And, as many of you know, Solera Hotels is infamous for being extremely strict and overly serious about everything. So, yeah, they're probably not going to be amused either. They're probably the last group that I would expect to find any of this amusing. Now, is that going to stop me? No. As a matter of fact, it makes me want to do it more. So, let's go ahead and do this. Let's make a staff reports ticket. Alright, there we go. Now we just play the waiting game, and we'll see what happens here. Alright, here we go. My username, just random account name. Their username, random person I found. Their rank, proof will provide. Gosh dang it, computer. Proof will provide when somebody responds. Alright, so Venti is, or not Venti, what is it called? Solera is taking their sweet time to do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and open a report ticket here at Venti again. Hey guys, before we continue with this video, I would just like to ask that you guys go to the description below and click the link that leads to my second channel. Over there you can find even more kinds of content that I create. You may find something you like, and hey, if it doesn't interest you, you can always hit that unsubscribe button and never go to it again. But please give it a chance, maybe you'll like it. And hey, If you do, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll know when I upload over there. But anyways, with that said, let's continue on with this video. Hello, I recently encountered a serious situation taking place within the game that involves one of your members. So we'll see how long this takes this time. Now I have 2 tickets open at the same time. We'll see who answers first. Well, it seems like Venti knows what they're doing. Alright. Okay, here we go. Alright, so I was just in your game chilling out, enjoying a drink, when suddenly a massive tank just busts through the front of the building. It began to open fire on everyone inside. Naturally, mass panic ensued, but I was able to catch a picture of the attacker before they continued deeper inside the building. I have no idea how many people perished that day. I barely escaped with my life, but many others were not so lucky. So I demand that the person in this tank is found, and that Venti pays for all the therapy that I will need to go through for the rest of my life due to the trauma of this event. I'm doing war crimes. It was later revealed that it was a worker of Venti's that drove that tank. Yeah, this is definitely going to be taken to Pixel Court. I'm doing war crimes. The tank doesn't even look that massive, that's the funny thing. With every move the tank made, the more of the building that collapsed. I watched several people be crushed to pixels from chunks of the roof and walls falling on them. Do you know how traumatic that is to watch? I will have nightmares about this incident forever! Venti must pay— Okay, no spamming. Because I just put a bunch of exclamation marks. Venti must pay! There we go. They're typing! They're typing! I'm doing war crimes. Oh, she's typing again. Okay. I feel like she's having, like, difficulty figuring out what she wants to say. Uh-oh. As this incident didn't take place in the game, we are unable to take any action, regardless of who is behind the wheel of the tank. It's a different game, and isn't related to Venti whatsoever. What do you mean? It was a Venti worker who drove it! And they drove it into the Venti Cafe! They busted the walls down and everything! It was horrifying! She's probably gonna just be like, stop trolling. Don't make tickets to troll. And then just gonna add an angry face. I'm just imagining her, like, just thinking, like, dude, this is so stupid. Why is he doing this? Why is he even trying at this point? In the evidence you provided, that's false information. The walls are fine, and the cafe is overall fine. Is there any further questions and or concerns related to Venti before I close this ticket? Yes. In another incident, a worker intentionally put a ton of beans in my drink. This picture is what happened to me shortly after drinking it. I started to fart so furiously that literal fire started coming out of my butt, along with liquid diarrhea too. This is fine. I was saying it was fine, but it really wasn't. My doctor didn't think it was fine either. This is fine. And you know who else didn't think it was fine? My toilet. My mom, too. Because it smelled really, really, really bad. Uh-oh, she's typing. And she's still typing. Oh my gosh, I don't know what it is. She doesn't send, like, long messages. And it's not just her. A lot of workers are like this, like admins. They take forever to type things. I don't know if it's maybe just because I type fast. I don't know. Like, you think they're gonna type an essay, but then they just type, like, 1 or 2 sentences. In the future, please refrain from creating false reports. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I won't! I hate my life! Ah! Alright, it has now been over an hour since I made that ticket, and no one has responded. Actually, no. Almost 2 hours. 1 hour and 40 minutes. Jeez. Okay, well, I think I'm about to do something that's gonna sign my own death warrant, and that is tag the admins. Now, you can't say that they don't deserve this because they have been blatantly ignoring this ticket. Maybe not ignoring, but they've failed to do something. So yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna start from the bottom and work my way up. Okay, there's 2. Oh, they're typing, don't ping individuals. Someone will help you shortly. Then don't make me wait nearly 2 hours. I've been very patient, don't you agree? Show proof, please. There we go. It only took me tagging everyone, but there we go. Now I've got someone's attention. You got it. Stand by. Oh, I was just looking through my memes folder and I got warned in the server for spam pinging in tickets. Well, then don't make me wait so long, dude. Don't make me wait so long. There was a worker in the game who somehow was managing to lift a gigantic toilet into the hotel. At first, I shrugged it off. Maybe they were a repairman bringing a toilet into a room, I thought. Then they just placed it in the middle of the lobby and started taking a gigantic dump on it in front of everyone. This was completely disgusting. I saw several people vomit at the sight of this. 2 ambulances were called because people were literally vomiting their insides out. Didn't even say anything. They closed it so quick. But someone else is typing. Okay, never mind. Now they're not typing anymore. They were just like, nope, nope. Oh, I just got banned. Trolling in tickets. I got banned for the first offense. Really? Well, this is Solera Hotels we're talking about here. So am I altogether surprised? Maybe not. I am going to wear these like badges of honor. You were warned in Solera community for spam pinging in tickets. You were banned from Solera community. Trolling in tickets. Last time I did this, it took a few tries. I wonder if like they changed their policies on that since the first video came out, and maybe they'll become even more strict now because of this video. I don't know. But anyway, I think that's where I'm gonna throw in the towel for today's video. So one thing I want to make very clear to everybody is that don't harass anybody in these servers, because it's very, very serious, like harassing somebody in Discord. It's a little different on Roblox because, you know, you can leave the game. It's a lot more difficult on Discord. So, yeah, don't do that, alright? Don't harass people in general, like on Roblox or Discord. Don't do that, alright? Don't raid these Discord servers. If you're gonna go in there and do the things that I did, like trolling tickets, like, sure, but don't do anything inappropriate, you know what I mean? Just make stupid jokes, send stupid pictures, or whatever you want to do. And I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just saying, like, if you are gonna do it, at least do it appropriately. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. So, anyway, guys, that's all I've got for today's video. If you happen to enjoy this, make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. And as always, please do not send hate to anybody featured in this video. At the end of the day, we're all just doing our jobs. I'm doing mine and they're doing theirs. Make sure to check out my second channel and my Twitter account, both linked in the description below. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and let me know if you want to see me do this again, and I'll see you guys next time.